Welcome to this tutorial on using Figma components and variants. In this guide you will learn how to navigate through Figma and set up components and variants in a clear and straightforward way. We begin by opening your web browser and heading to the Figma website. Once you see the homepage, focus on the top right corner of the screen. There you will find the option to log in. Click on the login button to get started. After clicking on the login button, you will see several sign-in options. For a streamlined experience, click on the option that says Continue with Google. This will allow you to use your existing Google account to access Figma without needing to remember another password. Once you click on Continue with Google, you will be presented with a list of your Google accounts. Select the account you wish to use for signing in. The login process will then take you into your Figma workspace seamlessly. Now that you are logged in, it is time to go to your project. Navigate to the project you wish to work on by following the link or browsing through your available projects in the Figma dashboard. When you open your project, you are now in an environment where you can start working with your design elements. Within your project, the next step is to highlight the elements you want to convert into components. This is an important action because it focuses on specific parts of your design that you plan to reuse. Click and drag your mouse or hold down the appropriate keys on your keyboard to select the desired elements. By doing this, you ensure that everything you want to include in your component is ready for the next step. Once your elements are highlighted, bring up the context menu by right-clicking on the selection. In the options that appear, choose Create Component. This action transforms your selected elements into a component, which is something that can be reused and maintained consistently across your design. After creating your component, you can easily rename it from the left navigation pane within Figma to reflect its purpose or content. This course of action is useful for keeping your workspace organized. The next part of this process involves working with variants. To begin building a variant, locate the Properties panel within your interface. Once you have located the Properties panel, focus on the area where you have the option to add new items. In the Properties, you will notice a small plus icon. Click on the plus icon to start the process of creating a variant. After clicking the plus sign, you will see the option to create a variant appear. Click on the variant option to integrate it with your component. At this point, your component becomes highlighted once more, indicating that the variant process is active. You will now see a purple plus icon appear below the main component. Click this purple plus icon to add your new variant. Finally, once your new variant has been added to your component set, take a moment to rename it. Renaming your variant is crucial because it helps to distinguish it from the default component, making it easier to identify the differences later on. This completes the process of creating components and variants in Figma. By following these clear steps and utilizing the interface tools within Figma, you can efficiently manage your design elements and create dynamic design systems. Enjoy experimenting with your components and variants as you enhance your design projects.